Are you ready to play the best Sonic game that there is? Are you guys ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this. Are you ready to play the best Sonic game? What? I'm not watching my own stream. Are you crazy? Who would do that? What, you don't know the Jellyfish Jam? What's your problem? You got a problem with my Jellyfish Jam? Huh? You wanna fight about the Jellyfish Jam? We can have an argument on the internet about Jellyfish Jam. It was the best, most fantastic episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. We're sorry. Cube, gold, squeaky shoes. So we're playing Sonic 2 for the... I don't like to say mobile, because I think mobile and mobile, and I get so confused. Hey guys, what's up? I've been listening to the Jellyfish Jam for a really long time, and I dance to it as, I guess, a warm-up. I don't know what I'm doing with my life either. So let's get into the game. Enough, wait, what? Oh, yeah, it's already running. Yeah. What? That's no, not SpongeBob's squeaking the pickles. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, give me a sec here, guys. I'll get the game up for us, and we'll be ready to go. Give me a sec. Making sure you only see what you need to see, if you feel me. Hey, it's your boy. Sonic 2 is your boy? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's not. Hey, it's like my phone is my controller. I wonder how well that will go. I should move this wire. It's on my screen. It's my webcam's wire, so you're gonna see the camera shake. Give me a sec. Come on. There we go. Hey, new game. Is this gonna give me Sonic and Tails? Alright. Oh, give me a sec here. I gotta fix something stream-wise. Sorry, that's my, screen share thing. No, it's not me. This is the preview. Because I wasn't ready. So, guys, what's up in the chat? Sorry, now the game is set up, so I don't have to be anxious about that anymore. So, hi, guys. How's your weekend so far? You guys having a good weekend? I'm having a pretty good weekend so far. I pretty much slept. I've slept. I'm using my phone as a controller for Sonic 2. Oh, but wait, there's a delay in my screen record, so this is a bad idea. I'll play on my phone. I tried. It was for the experience. Technology just ain't there yet, Evan. My imagination. Oh, that means I can't really interact with the chat as much, because I can't really see. Maybe if I hold my phone in a way that, let's see. Move my mic this way. Sit closer to here. I'll move my keyboard. That means I'm gonna be uncomfortably close to the camera. Hi, guys. Will this work? I mean, yeah, because that's right where the chat is. I guess I'll just be this close. Is that weird? You guys cool with that? Is this too intimate? I guess it just feels like you're hanging out with your friend. Or like a close friend. If you don't really like me, then you might not like this. Sorry, guys. I'm closer. But I can see you now! I can see your comments. I can see LOL. I can say get closer XD. And I can still play! Guys, we might just have to deal with this. Oh, I hope you cool with it. Oh, it didn't get my inputs of going left. Let's go. I miss buttons, I'll be honest. What is, I mean, we want maximum screen. The biggest screen is the best, but I don't know. From a guy with big fingers, big sausage fingers, when are we gonna get over this touchscreen phase? I'm done. I need a controller made for my fingers. You know what I mean? I'm playing terribly. Just because the buttons, you know what I'm saying? This game does it as well as it can. Might I say. But, you know, the sound is off sync? Really? Oh, you're right. That's so weird, though, because it's coming from the same program. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Sorry about that. I don't know if there's much I can do about it. Because it's coming from the same program. It's just a flaw in the program that I spend money for. I made the right choice. Can I play as Knuckles? I mean, I can play as Knuckles. I can later, if you'd like. Yeah, let's try that out. Why not? Hey! Vsauce, Michael here. Sound lag. Guys, I know there's sound lag. It's because it's taking the direct. I guess it just gives you. It gives you the audio faster. It doesn't synchronize it. That's sad. I paid money. I paid money. I put money into a business, and this is what I get. Oh, is it super off sync? Here, let me refresh it. Maybe it'll be better. Because it's really out of sync, isn't it? Wow, it keeps desyncing like crazy. It's like skipping, too. Let me restart it. How do I pause? I'm gonna die. I mean, I've had it open for a little while. Maybe it'll be better if I just redo it. Give me a sec. Bad program that I spent money on. I love wasting my money on a program that doesn't work. Should be better. Let me know. I'm about to die. Because I was adjusting. Yeah, maybe it just gets out of sync over time. That's sad. Wow. Because I was seeing the sync happen, like, on my screen, too. Pretty funny. I can see that it's better now, though, so. Thanks for having Sonic updates. They're not my Sonic updates. I just deliver them to you. Thanks, Sonic Team, for the Sonic updates. I just tell ya. I just tell ya. What do you think of Act Games being kicked off the Genesis Mini project? I think it's a good thing. They did say it was gonna be a new hardware though, so I'm like, we also should have given them a chance. But then again, I've never bought one of their products. I've never really been let down, so maybe if somebody like took it, like actually spent money on one of their products, they're really dissatisfied. I can kind of understand that. That makes sense. Hi, you are cool. Thanks, Foxy. Not everyone thinks so, but you know, I'm glad that you do. And that's okay. Not everybody has to like me. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Beat. Boop. Act Games is where it's at. I'm just kidding, Aaron. You can't joke about that, man. Somebody could have taken it seriously. Wait, where am I going? I'm going the right way, right? I must. Yes. I like Sonic 2 so much. I could like, I don't know, oh, it's desynced again. I can see it. Why does it have to be like this? You serious? Oh, wait. Oh. Sega. This is why. No, wait a minute. Never mind. I was about to ask for Sonic 2 on PC, but I think you guys have a Genesis thing that you can do anyway, so my own fault. My own fault. I was just face palming because I activated Siri. You feel me? Feel me? Oh, I can see that it's desynced, it's bugging me. The sadness. I love being a live streamer where things like this matter a lot. Darn. I don't hate being a live streamer. I love doing this for you guys. It's just like, these are the things that we deal with, I guess. I honestly didn't expect a program that I spent money on to behave this way. But I mean, I know. The argument could be made that I should have made a better choice. Yeah, you're right. Zippity baba da boop boop. Zippity bada bada boop beep bop bee da bee doo. Dabadi bada bada boop. Dabadi bada bada boop bop beep ba zubati. Dabati dip. Dee pop a doo pop a dee pop dee da pop boop 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 dee pop dee pop a doo pop dee boo dee pop a doo pop a dee pop dee da boop beep 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 dee pizza a doo pop a dee pop boo boo da beep doop is a ba da ba da dee 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 bit boop da ba da ba da dee dee bit doop da ba da dee ba da ba doo bee dee bit ba. Oh crap. I'm the sky man. Zippity dum ba doo boop. Zimbada boop. Doop. Zippity when a bada doo poppy. Why? Oh wow. Come on. No. Evan, who's your favorite Sonic character? Sonic. Sorry, I'm boring. Ugh. Sorry. I've been with it for so long, how can I like anybody else? Do you know what I mean? I started falling in love with the series at Sonic 2, so I had to choose between Sonic or Tails, or Eggman, and it wasn't going to be Eggman. And Tails was cute. But I wanted to... My whole thing as a kid was I wanted to be better than who I was. I related to Tails. I really did. I related so deeply to Tails as a character. And I get why people like him. I do. But me, it was like... I had, like, confidence is hard. My whole thing was that I hit such a low in my confidence that I decided to make a change and all of a sudden study acting to see if I could find a way to be more sociable. And it helped me. It helped me a lot. It worked out really well for me. And I'm saying that my desire came from, as a child, being like super into Sonic and like idolizing that kind of confidence. And it helped me become the person I am today. And I'm forever in debt to that. That sheer confidence. And that's like a main thing of his character. And it's super simple. It's not that complex. He's just confident. All characters like that though, you know. Through sheer confidence, willpower alone. Characters like that have always spoken to me. Wow, this is actually happening to me. Because I can't see because my finger is over it. And I got a game over? I gotta tell you, I like playing with the controller. Evan, the motivational speaker, strikes again. Do you have a problem with that, Mr. Sonic Fan 24? Is it wrong? Dude, so from my perspective, I'm a commentator, right? So I like to make it there's a variety, right? I'm not always a motivational speaker. A lot of times I do choose to be. Because I figure, you know, someone might really might be able to use that. You know, from my experience. They might be going through that. I don't know. Having an emotional angle in the live stream, I don't know. That's important to me. I'm sure some people appreciate it. I don't know. I'm sure people don't mind it. I mean, there's probably a few people that don't like it. That's fine. That's cool. No big deal. No big deal. I think it keeps like syncing itself back. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it gets behind because it lags. Sorry about that. It's trying to like keep up. I can see it trying to keep up. Funny. I mean, so I guess it's kind of working, right? I think that's why people like Sonic a lot. Because they are very simplistic. I'm not going to tell you they're complicated, because they're not. They are one-noted. They're very traditional characters. Anybody that tries to tell you otherwise, they're missing the point. They're not super complicated. It's just they have one main archetype, and that's a never-ending character arc normally. Sonic's confidence will always get him into trouble, but he's strong because of it, and his confidence. He uses confidence and his trust in himself to overcome the struggles, and he overcomes them. And he creates the issues as well. He provokes people. It's a never-ending character arc, and it will keep happening. Those are character archetypes, and they're cool. They're cool. Just because they're traditional doesn't mean they're bad. They're just, you know, it's just the way that... Why? Normally, I guess my natural inputs are just delayed because it's not the controller type I'm used to. It's so sad. I had more hesitation because I was like, oh no, I don't have a controller. Normally I'm able to just like burn through that part, but I hesitated on the forward button, and now I'm gonna drown down here. I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm so embarrassed. So embarrassed. No, I'm alive. I'm so impressed with myself. I'm the best in the world. Speaking of confidence. Yeah, so what I learned is pros and cons to everything, man. As cool as Sonic is because of his confidence, it gets him in trouble. Vegeta's the same way, Spider-Man's the same way, Goku's the same way sometimes. A lot of characters are like that. But Sonic is basically that personified. And Tails is, you know, the opposite, right? The perfect contrast to Sonic. He's the second character that was invented, so it makes sense that they would want someone who contrasts him. It's gonna happen to me again? No, it's not. I'm a genius. I'm a professional Sonic the Hedgehog YouTuber. Ha 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 ha. I'm the best ever. The best. Okay, whoa, okay. Oh, Lords and Opal are back. Zibbity-doo-dah. They aren't writing characters like they want people to like them. They expect you to already know what's up. They aren't writing the characters like they want people to like them. They expect you to already know what's up. I don't really know if I understand. I'm trying to think. Like they don't show us who they are. They just assume we already know. Like Sonic barely demonstrates his confidence anymore, is that what you're saying? Knuckles barely shows his stubbornness, things like that. Evan's life, but with Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, you know, I work on a Sonic YouTube channel. If you think that the brand isn't important to me for some special reason, why else do you think I do this? Important to me. That's why. Oh, come on. I need a bubble. Oh, there's a bubble. Perfect. Uh-oh. I was baited. They put the rings there on purpose. Curse you, OG Sonic team. Being smart and all that. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll just go here. We're good. Come on, give me a bubble. Okay. Whoa, I was about to freak out. Oh, I missed my input. This game, I feel like, is 2 times as hard because it's on a phone. Guarantee you. I don't know. I'm just too used to how I normally play this game. I don't know. What? Well, not like it matters. I mean, the most depressing character in the franchise is Silver. Do you think so? I mean, I guess. You know, the world was devastated before he was born. Yeah, but I don't think the world was devastated before he was born. So, like, did he have parents? He must have had parents, and I guess they died shortly after he was born. And he's been alone, and Blaze is there for whatever reason. Because she's Blaze, I guess. Whatever. I'm here now. Alright. Cool. I don't know, I'm just thinking about Shadow and how he had to witness his best friend die. I feel like that's pretty, sad. Silver is like, it's melancholy, right? That's the feeling I get from a character like Silver. It's like, he's never known anything, so when he sees the peaceful world in Sonic's time, he's just like, wow, I can't believe it. Are you serious? That's actually gonna happen to me. To me? Evan of Tails channel? To me, of all people. I can't believe this, Sonic. I'm about to leave this fan base. You don't give me the cheat codes to being the best right now. Oh. Oh, heck. Oh, here we go again. Jeez, that's exactly what happened before. No, I'm not gonna leave, don't worry. Don't worry, Rosa. I was just joking. Can't stay, just wanted to say hi. Okay, hi, Biscuit. Nice to see you. Oh no. Am I gonna actually drown again? I am. Just because I'm being careless. Because I'm trying to pay attention to the chat. This game requires too much of my focus. Why did I think this would be a good idea? I don't know. I should probably put more time into planning the live streams, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I kind of wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, and try to message some people. But even that proves to not be early enough. I should probably do it like earlier in the week or something. It can be hard to coordinate people. And I like to stream with like a few people, you know? So often I will get replies from like a few people, but not all the people that I was hoping to get together. Because I like it to be like a little like get together of Sonic YouTubers. I don't really like it to be like, this is the Evan show. Of course I'd like to be there with you guys, but I don't know, I like to have other people be there for me so that they can speak for another side. Okay. For real? And it's game over. Oh. Why? This is so embarrassing. I promise you, everyone that's watching, that I can play this better on a controller. I will prove it all to you. Right now. Don't tell anyone about what I'm gonna do. Okay? It's a secret between you and me. Give me a second. Get out of here. Get out of Delete. Delete yourself. Delete yourself. This. Go away. How do I do this? Come on. Come on. Why? Oh, wait, there we go. Oop. Oh, why? Curse you. Oh, no. Why? Why is my life this way? Oh, gotta restart. Okay. What? You're kidding me. This better not be happening. Are you serious? It only works on one monitor. Oh. What? I am aghast. It worked. Oh. I can't believe this. Okay, give me a sec. I can't believe. Where is it? Is it gonna show up? Show up. What? No. It doesn't. Why? Now I gotta move everything over. No. Why? Why does it have to be this way? Okay. Everything over. Come on. I need the jellyfish jam. Wait, no, those are the squeaky pickles. I need the jellyfish jam. And it just ended. Perfect. Oh, whatever. This is the worst. Why? No! Why? I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. Why? It was so perfect. I had everything set up and then it messed up again. Oh, that's hilarious. There's nothing good. Studio mode. Purchase the game, everybody. I'm gonna emulate it right now, and I'm playing it on this instead because I can use a controller. That music's too loud. I'll turn it off. Are you serious? Okay. What? And I went small again. Why? Why? I just want to place. I just want to play Sonic 2. That's all I want to do. Do you see how hard this is? Why does it have to be so hard? Thank you. Now I have no sound. That's too loud. You see this, right? You feel me, right? This is ridiculous. And this is not even a good version of it. I'm sorry, everybody. What, this is bad port? I was I was having difficulties with the other one too, though. Should I just play, like, Project Unleashed? I think I'm gonna play Unleash Project. It's just a chill stream. Don't worry, guys. Okay, what do I need to do? Let's see. Give me a sec here. Only the best for you guys. Let's see. I bet you all have problems with this one too. I just want to see if I can get it to be. I might have to get it to go to windowed mode after. This might be trippy for a second. What? Oh, now I gotta wait for Steam to open. Oh, I'll keep doing the stream. The viewers will go down because I'm not doing anything, but that's fine. Okay, is it opening Steam or? Oh. Hello? Oh goodness. And now it's opening Steam. It said it needed to open Steam, and then I clicked open Steam, and then it didn't open. I'm playing it on Steam. What do you mean just play it on Steam? Sonic 2? Yeah. I'm opening Steam. But I don't think I'm playing Sonic 2. Yeah, I don't have the PC version. And I don't have money. Friends network unreachable. What? Okay, will this work? Wait. This has to work. I just don't know if it'll go on the right screen. Still not showing up there. I might be able to get it with game capture. See here. Let's try this. Let me know if you see it. Oh, you can. But there's no audio for some reason. Hold on. It's been a while since I played this game anyways. I think I have it on mute because... Oh, I don't have it on mute? Then where's my music? So strange that there's no sound. Huh? Seems to always be something wrong. Huh? Oh man. Just not my day today. Time to play some music. 'Cause I don't want to figure it out right now. Oh, and he made a thumbnail and everything for Sonic 2. Oh, jeez. Ain't good. Ain't a good look. Come on. I guess I'll open up Phone Paul again. Play it on the phone. I didn't really have a very good time with it. That's why I didn't like it. Hold on. But I'll play more. Now there's something wrong with my phone, Paul. Doesn't seem to be working anymore. I'll turn off my phone again. That seemed to be what made it work last time, so I'll have to reset my phone. Sorry, guys. Hi, Shiny. A little unfortunate that my screen share didn't work out as well as I hoped it did. I paid money for it and it just kind of doesn't really work very well. But I'll go and play Sonic 2, see it through to the end. That seems right. I'll turn on my phone. Again. Blue stacks? I don't have blue stacks. Silverneck, things are going okay. I mean, I was hoping that my screen share thing would work better, but okay. It'll be fine. So I'm gonna open Foam Paw again. Hopefully it works. I think I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. That's the problem, is we have another Wi-Fi that I connect to. I'm connected to the right Wi-Fi, so it should be working. Oh man. So unfortunate that I can't get this. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right. Gotta make that bigger. Oh, what? Oy. I'm just too tired today, I think. That'll have to do. Here we go. Let's go back to it. Oh, the sound's already delayed. We gotta see this through to the end, guys. Oh, it's so delayed. Oh well. We'll just roll with the punches. I couldn't fix it. I thought the emulator that I was trying to use would work better, but it's not better. It's worse. I tried. I really thought it would work better. But once I saw them side by side, I realized it was not going to work. So, if all your friends left because of how boring I was being, you can tell them to come back now, because that's over. I'm just going to stick with this, even though it sucks. This is what I said I was doing, so I'm going to be doing it. But my screen recorder is terrible that I spent money on. So I'll just have to spend money on something else. If you have recommendations for phone recording programs, let me know. Because I need a good one, apparently, now. So, let me know. I'm just letting you guys know that I did put the effort into trying to get something that worked. I just didn't do the research that I needed to do, so I went halfway, and I should have went 100%. That's on me, and I almost died to that. Oof. My idea was that I wanted it in widescreen. Speaking of which, give me a sec here. Pause. I'm tapping the pause button. Why do I have sausage fingers? This is why. It's entirely personal, but I just don't. I don't like touchscreen. It's so out of sync. I paused like 900 years ago. This is something I spent money on. Can you believe that? Ugh. That's not good. That is not good. This is the, what is this? Phone paw screen mo. I don't recommend it. I don't. I'm having a hard time with it. I'm be honest. I am. I don't know what's wrong. It's very out of sync. Yeah, I'm playing again, and it's still on the pause screen. If you're wondering why I dibble-daddled or dilly-dallied for like what seemed like 30 minutes to try to get Generations working, this is why. I'm playing the game again, and it's so behind. Are you kidding? This is why. Oh no. I need a hug. I need a hug. This is not good. Help. This is the worst. Why do I have to suffer? Why do I have to suffer? Oh. It's so out of sync. Why is it out of sync? It's bugging the crap out of me. Yikes. Twip, you have no idea, Twip. You have no idea what I've just been through. I understand. It is a very quiet stream, and I should be ashamed of myself. But I just, like, I spent money on this screen recording thing that I'm using right now, and it is out of sync, and I'm so frustrated. That, like, I died, like, a minute ago, and you're still, like, are you kidding me? Do you see this? Do you see this, Twip? What is this? That's how much delay there is. Are you kidding me? That's insane. So I'm kind of just aghast right now, Twip, to be perfectly honest with you. Because I spent money on both the game and the screen recording thing. And the game's fine. So, I don't know. I just kind of... Are you for real? I'm gonna resync with the phone paw. Give me a sec. What's the guy supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Just try again, I guess? Now it's showing nothing. What? What? Huh? Why? Why? Why does it have to be this way? Twip, I asked you if you wanted to play. And nobody answered me. So, want to know an inside scoop? Because Twip's going, where's Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed? I invited everybody this morning. And nobody answered me. I mean, people said stuff. But they didn't really want to play. You know? Nobody really... You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, guys. I don't want you to feel bad for me. Yeah, I want you to feel bad for me. This sucks! I don't want to do this. I want a good stream. There we go. Only a matter of time before it goes out of sync. Oh, see, we're good right now. It's only a matter of time. Promise you. I promise you. I can feel it already. Feel it slowly slipping out of sync. And you're gonna see it happen. It's already out of sync, isn't it? I can see it. Because it's literally... That's how it brings it to my screen. It's failing before it even gets to the live stream. Just in case you think it's a stream issue. You can see that my mouth is moving with what I say. It's not my fault. I don't know. I don't know how else to prove it to you guys. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I just wanted to play Sonic 2, my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog game, on the phone, on the go. My phone didn't drop the ball. I kind of dropped the ball. Sega didn't drop the ball. Sonic 2 on the phone is good. Phone paw dropped the ball. We're out of sync already, aren't we? Yep, we are. And it's at the boss again. But I'm gonna murder this boss, I promise. I'm gonna take out my frustrations on a fictional boss in a video game. That's right, come to your doom. Did I redeem myself? Did I? I don't think I did. Wow. And we had like 100 viewers. I feel like I let down a lot of people. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm sure they found something better to do. Okay. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, 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 da. Watching, I watched Twip's newest video. Twip, you said Sonic is completely nerfed. That's sad. That sucks. What is it about him that's nerfed? Is he just like super laggy with everything he does? And what's wrong with the spin dash? Like, I don't understand what people mean by the spin dash cancel. Does that mean that while I'm charging the spin dash, if I press shield, I can't shield to stop the spin dash really quickly? Is that what people are talking about? So that I can make it like really safe as an option? That's no longer a thing? Because yeah, if that's the case, then Sonic is screwed. There's nothing. Nothing for, and it's delayed again. Oh, I'm so sad. So sad, so much frustration, so much sadness. Phone Paw, why you gotta let me down like this? Why do you gotta let me down like this, Phone Paw? I'm sorry to the people who left the live stream. I actually genuinely feel really bad because it's kind of my fault. I made a bad judgment on the screen capture program that I use, and it made me look like a fool. Homing attack is good though. Yeah, he delays on a lot of his moves. Which is so weird because aren't they emphasizing speed in Smash Ultimate? Why are they gonna make... What? If anything, Sonic should be faster. What the heck? Ugh, that's terrible, dude. Hopefully they patch him before release. They probably won't though. Oh, I almost made it. I wanted to play All-Stars Racing Transform, though. That's what I originally aimed for. I wanted to play with like Cybrid and Twip and Nabrock and maybe Matt. Premi, if they were available. Like, that's what I was aiming for. Totally. That's, in a perfect world, that's what would have happened. But, you know. Then I was like, well, if I can't, you know, have something like super fun, then maybe I'll just do something more chill. So I'll just play Sonic 2 on my phone. But then Phone Paw is bad, so now I'm kind of like, oh man, I thought this was going to be really easy. I was expecting something that's more chill. I wasn't emotionally prepared to deal with all the things I just did. Because if I was doing like All-Stars Racing Transformed, I would have had a backup plan already in mind. Because I would realize that like the servers could be down or something, or the internet connection didn't work for a few people. But I thought I already played this with Speed Battle. Like, I tested it. That's what those Speed Battle test streams were for. I was trying to test what screen recording program was working. And as you all saw, some of them really screwed up. Like, really badly. And this one seemed fine. So that's why I'm so shocked. I thought I really could rely on it. I was like, Phone Paw is my boy. I got a good one. Because the interface was so clean and good. And it was so promising. Oh, no. So, I have something I want to talk about. Where does the assumption that the Sonic movie is going to be bad, come from outside of the fact that it's a video game movie? That's what I want to know. I'm pretty sure 100% of the people that have a problem with, like, who think the Sonic movie is going to be bad are people who, what's going on here? Are people who know it's going to be bad because it's a video game movie. Like, that's their reasoning. Is that true? And if it's not all CG, why does that have to be bad? Sonic, literally, the level I'm playing right now, Sonic and his origins, literally look at the background. There is a city there. Dr. Eggman is a human. There are cities everywhere. What? Guys. CGI live action? I mean, you know? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you? I don't know what else to say. There's always been people. The problem comes with the cartoons that came out during the classic era had barely anything to work with. So they just made their best guess. And that's where things get confusing. And where some people expect like a whole animal civilization. But that's just somebody else's idea, and now it's kind of like merged with Sonic Team's idea of Sonic being in the human world. But I'm so far I don't really have much reason to think that the movie will be bad, outside of the fact that it's a video game movie and it probably will be bad, which I also agree with. That's a totally legitimate reason, because most are bad, and I can't really see a video game movie doing well. However, Jim Carrey and Ben Schwartz, those are like huge pluses. I also like breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. I love cooking it. I love eating it. I love every part of breakfast. I love myself a fruit salad in the morning. I love myself even a grapefruit with some sprinkled sugar on it. I love me some oatmeal. I love me some all of those flavors of oatmeal. I love myself even just a granola bar. Maybe even like peanut butter on toast. Maybe even peanut butter and honey on toast. Maybe jam on toast. Bacon. Eggs. Waffles. Pancakes. You can't beat me dinner. I'm breakfast. Literally the best time of day. I can't think of a gosh darn breakfast meal that's bad. They're all the greatest thing in the universe. And coffee? I don't know. It's just kind of like the thing that revolves around the entire world as just like the #1 drink purchased. I think it's purchased more than water or something. You know, you just drink it with breakfast. Because breakfast is literally the greatest thing of all time. And you're wrong if you disagree. I don't know. Yeah, not everyone likes coffee, but look at the statistics, just saying. That's why I brought up the statistic, because I knew that people would say, I don't like coffee. Just look at the statistic. You're unique, and that's special and awesome, and you should be happy about that. But my point still stands, so that's all I'm saying. It's a big deal. Because tea's the bomb, too. I'm a big fan of tea as well. Orange juice is better, dude. Seriously, but we're unique. Us orange juice lovers are a unique breed. And you're only a true orange juice fan if you like it with pulp. I'm just saying. I'm saying it. I'm just telling the truth. If you want to pick out all the pulps, you're not a true fan of orange juice. You're a liar. You're artificial. It's fake. I don't trust you. That's like saying you're an orange juice fan when all you drink is Sunny D. Get out of here with your orange flavored drink. It ain't orange juice. It's got to be straight from an orange. Straight from an orange. If you don't like it straight from an orange, you're not a true fan. Damn. That speaks volumes about how I'd probably be as a Sonic fan, too. And you know what? I kind of am that way, right? Like, if somebody's like, my first game was SA2, I'd be like, that's fine. But if they say they've never played Sonic 2 or something, I'm always like, but how can you... But you're a Sonic fan. And you don't even like the origins. There are people like that, you know? And that's fine. It's just, for me, I'm like, but that's literally like what... Oh, look how delayed it is. Are you serious? Hi guys. I noticed that some of you guys have returned. Welcome back. This is why I stopped for a while. I couldn't handle the delay. I couldn't figure it out. So I'm happy that you've returned. And if this causes you to leave, that's fine. I understand. Totally, I would do the same thing. I can't fix the delay. I can restart it like this. Watch. I can like restart it and it'll synchronize again. And it'll also play the audio through my phone. Okay, okay. Give me a break here. Okay. And it'll be fine for a little bit. But it'll just go right back to it eventually. So, I mean, this is alright. You know what I'm saying? Fine. Add BG music and make it a chill stream. I could. I'm gonna see through Sonic 2 a little bit more. I feel like it's what I promised. I think I need to play this a little bit more for it to feel like a Sonic 2 stream, because I spent a lot of time doing things I probably shouldn't have. And there's a delay, but, you know, we'll just work through it, you know? I'm in my redemption arc right now. I'm doing my best. Heroes kids represent. Are you the first game Sonic Heroes? Oh no, they didn't even play it on a Sega console. They don't even really like Sega for real. They only like Sonic. Oh my god, and there's people like that, and that's the thing. That's what happens. Like, that's why there's so much like I only care about Sonic. That's where it comes from. Except that's where the divide comes from, because there's all these people that like grew up with it when it was on a Sega console, but there's also a lot of people who didn't. So like, as far as they know, it can come out on a Nintendo console or whatever. They don't care. They're just not as attached to the company. Back when I was a kid, since I had like a Dreamcast, I would see all the ads for the Sega IPs. So I do care about them just because they've been in my life just longer. I mean, you know, I can't measure how much you guys care about it, but I can make the assumption, or the estimation, I'd say, that people whose first game was Heroes has a little bit less of attachment to the company itself and more attachment to just the brand of Sonic. I think that's an estimate. Less of an assumption and more of an estimate at that point. I mean, if you'd like to collect the data and prove me wrong, it's cool. I'm fine with that. And I would stand corrected. But I'd put my money on my prediction. Oof. Oof. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm that's the thing, I'm inputting left, but I have big sausage fingers. I can't escape. Oof. We are 5 years away from entering the 21st century. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's my fault. It's thinking. Yes, represent. Is Premi here? Premi and Twip, are you guys free? I'm bored out of my mind. Talk to me. Please. Please. Talk to me. I don't know, I'm just being honest. It makes me sound pathetic. If you guys are free, you're welcome to join. But there's no rings here? I think I vaguely remember this. 11 p.m. Oh, you British. Oh, you British. Premiulous. That username, for some reason, I don't know why, but it bothers me. I wonder why. Oh, it doesn't bother me. Thinking emoji. I'm just teasing, Premi. Oh. Come on. You guys should be done already. Oof. I'm in focus mode. Oh, come on. Nice. This really is a good port. I just wish my screen recorder was performing better than it is. I mean, it's in sync right now, so that's good. Praise it. Would have just made it Prem, but they forced me to use at least 6 characters. I've just noticed a rise in people using Euless. Okay, Twip, someone's already made the Mardiculous joke like a million times. Haha, yeah, I knew that the day I made it. You're a genius. Awesome. Comedy gold, you got me. Got him! Boom! Twip! Comedy genius. Better watch out. Twip's gonna roast you. Twipulous, you better make it, dude. No, you have to. This is my favorite stage ever. The aesthetics, I love this. Sonic doesn't have enough spooky stages. Every single stage that's spooky always has an awesome song. Like Mystic Mansion. Oh man. That's like, they barely ever do that. I like the spooky stages. Pumpkin Hill? Hello? Oh, Sonic Team does spooky so well. Spooky goes pumpkin dance. They make it so fun. That's what it is. And it suits Sonic's aesthetic really well. Because Sonic's already trying to like be like edgy attitude, and this is like spooky spooky, and it just fits. Keep a lookout for TSR. What? If this isn't TSR, I will lose my mind. Did I get a game over again? I just got into that stage though. I know I didn't prove it, but I can do better than this. I can play better than this. It's because I'm on a phone and I have big sausage fingers. I'll focus now, but that means I don't commentate. Ugh, that's the problem with playing games you like. I can already see that it's desyncs too. It's bugging me. Oof. I realize I have to represent. I have to represent. To be good. I have a responsibility. I have to be better. I have to be able to commentate and be good at Sonic 2. I have to be the best that I can possibly be. I love the music in the stage. Yeah, some people don't like it because they think that it sounds like a fly in your ear, but whatever. Oh man. Has anyone else got this cold? Is it spreaded to where you guys have lived? Because this cold is insane. It's lasted for so long. It feels flu-like, but I guess it's not. Didn't really puke. You guys, is everyone getting sick around where you guys are living? They need to. I was really hoping they were going to do this stage in Generations. I'm happy there's a mod of it though. I love the mod. I hope I get to play it on the channel one day. I'll be honest with you guys right now. My life's kind of in transition, so like there are a lot of things I'm still figuring out. So that's why a lot of the times I don't plan the streams as much as I want to. Before I even started doing live streams on Tails' channel, I filled a document completely. Like I think it's like 2 pages long of a list of different live stream ideas. I haven't done a single one of them yet. Because I just haven't scheduled them, planned them. I want to one day, but I just recently took on like more hours at work, so I'm still just trying to really just make sure work is perfect, because I had a really rough first year as an after-school teacher. As it just went as you would imagine a rough first year would be as an after-school teacher, so the kids just, you know, took advantage of me a little bit sometimes, and it got hard. Because I wanted to be the cool teacher, you know. And I pulled it off in the end, but my battle was uphill. So as the year progressed, the problems got worse, right? Misbehaviors increased because, you know, I wasn't staying on top of it, and it was my fault. And so, I don't know what just happened to me there. I just got really invested in Sonic for a second. Sorry, that's embarrassing. Yeah, so it was an uphill battle. Misbehaviors increased, and it was my own fault. Because I was too nervous about them hating me to give them the expectations, you know, to be strict, to be stern enough, to, you know, to help protect kids from each other, because sometimes they can get, you know, a little rambunctious, and it freaks other kids out. So you got to balance things out. It's hard. It's hard. You got to make sure everyone's being safe and everyone's happy, and you don't want to make one your favorite. You can't, you know, because sometimes when a kid is like we're nervous about how they might behave, you want to stick around that kid and make sure they're okay, but that makes a kid that otherwise is perfectly fine feel like you don't like them. But it's only just because you think they're so independent that they'll be fine on their own, and it gets so complicated. You want to make sure that everybody's okay, and it's so you just really gotta be thinking about everything. It's tough. It's not easy. Anyway, I wanted to make sure this year it was a downhill battle, so I started all my effort at the beginning of the year. I guess you guys, it's kind of cool for you guys. You're getting the teacher perspective. Maybe some of you guys have teachers that look like they're struggling. But at the beginning of this year, I tried to really just like lay down the ground rules, and I had to be a little bit more firm. This is from the teacher's perspective. It's kind of cool. I realize now that I'm like listening to it or hearing it back. But I tried to lay down the ground rules and make it really clear what was not okay, so that the kids that already follow those rules, like basic rules, right? Like don't talk when I'm talking kind of stuff. It made the experience for other kids that just know that already better. You know what I mean? Because there's certain stuff you just can't let happen. You know, you gotta be firm. And it sucks to have to be that person, but I was putting the input in. You can't see my thumbs, but yeah, I'm an after-school teacher. It's not easy, you know. Evan, we know you want to please your fans by interacting with us, but if you need to break, then take your break. No, it's okay. I'm not trying to, sorry if it came off like I was complaining about having to stream. That's not it. It's just, I want to do more, and I just haven't got a chance to do it yet, and it sucks. Oh, I remember this too. They don't give you rings. Okay, I have to be careful. I have told my students about Tails' channel. I don't know if they're watching. I really don't know. I've thought about that. Like, what am I gonna do when they find it, you know? What am I gonna do when they see it? I mean, they know I like Sonic. I wear it on my key. Like, I have like a little whistle and stuff, and I have a Sonic keychain and stuff. They know I like it. They talk to me about it because they know about it. They know I have the channel. I don't hide anything, and I just sit and I wait for someone to be like, I saw what you said on live stream word for word. Like, I'm waiting for that day, but it actually genuinely has not happened to me yet. Like, those two worlds have never been closer to colliding than they are right now. My like internet life and my real life, and it's only a matter of time before it does. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do when it happens. I have no idea, but they're about to collide because kids are they're on social media, they're on YouTube, you know, and they're even younger and younger each year. Kids are in technology. I teach second graders, but they know everything about YouTube. They watch YouTube, so it's only a matter of time. That's all. And I'm a millennial, growing up, becoming a teacher, and those two things are aligning now. I'm a millennial that had a YouTube channel when I was a kid, and it's all there. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what's about to happen to me? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Because I made it. I know that I have content on my channel that I don't make anymore, the type of content I don't make anymore. But I leave it there because I know that there are some people out there that enjoy it. I don't personally enjoy it myself anymore. I don't consider myself somebody... All the stuff, like, there are some stuff that I'm okay with. But there's stuff on my channel that I would find embarrassing, but I left it up there because I think it's very important for everyone to know that I started from somewhere that wasn't special. I think that's important, and I think that even if I tried to hide it, somebody would just find it anyway. And I was like, I might as well just come by my history as honestly. Even if I don't like it, I might as well, you know, I might as well not try to hide it. Because when you try to hide it, it makes it seem like there's something there to find. And I have nothing to hide. They're just things that I find are kind of cringy. And I don't want people to see, but do I care about that really in the long run? I'm not that person. I'm 25 now. I made some of that stuff when I was like 18, 16 even. One day someone's going to confront me about it. They're going to say something. And I'm just going to have to be like, yeah, but that's not... That was me, but I don't feel like I'm like that anymore. I made that. It's there. I don't know what I'm going to do. Do I remove it? What do you guys think? Should I remove stuff? My old stuff? Is that the right thing to do? I'm not. What? Who's... No, what? Matt from Tails channel? Nah. I feel like I should keep it up. I don't think there's... You know what I mean? Yeah, I should keep it there. I'm glad you guys agree. Okay, let's fight this boss properly. I'm so glad we at least got to this stage. Unlist your old links if you really want to scrub. Enlist my old links. No, I'll keep it. Guys, I'll come by everything honestly. The most hilarious thing on my channel, it's unlisted right now. But the link is out there. You can find it. I don't mind. You can use a Wayback Machine to find it. I think it's just kind of fun to make it a little bit more rare at this point. I could make it public. I really wouldn't care. But the link is out there. All you gotta do is ask Samaro for it or something. Like back in the day, because I've been in the fan base for a long time. Remember, I called Nintendo when Brawl was coming out for Ryan Drummond and Smash Bros. Instead of Jason Griffith. But I wasn't like... I mean, it's cringy that I did it, but really all I did is talk to somebody, and they said, okay, I'll let them know that that's what you want, as like a request. Like, they took the note, and that's it. They wrote my name, and that was it. And that was a thing that people were doing in the community at the time, or at least the people around me. Because we were upset about Jason replacing Ryan, because it didn't make sense to us at the time. And that's just how it was, so that's what we did. Yeah, the video's out there. And it's recorded hilariously on an old webcam. I never try and keep my stuff secret. I'm proud of my channel. There are elements of my channel that I'm proud of, and there are elements of my channel that I'm not proud of. A lot of times people talk to me like my channel was... like my channel was this like project that I have to like... Oh no, I gotta restart again? Are you kidding me? Talk about my channel like it was this and it was that, but it was never one thing. It was always just been the channel I was using to experiment with a bunch of weird stuff. Tails channel is the only time in my life where I felt like I'm like, yeah, I could do this. I could do this for a long time. I love just reporting on Sonic news, especially the way that Tails channel does it. I love the way that Tails channel's done it, and I was super happy to help when I was asked to. And I really like it. I'm having a lot of fun collaborating with everybody involved. But work is just taking priority over most things right now. Except for when we have to cover Sonic news. Oh. Oh. Maybe I'll actually beat it this time. Do you have a Bluetooth controller? If so, you can use that. With this? I don't think we have a Bluetooth controller. Could you? Is it in the settings? Controls? I'm not going to tamper with it. I've spent enough of this stream tampering with stuff. I just have to be good. Any controller? Yeah, but I don't really have like something that fits in this USB. Is this just mini USB? It's an iPhone. It's not mini USB, is it? There's no way. Because we only have a PS3 controller with a mini USB. If I could plug that into this and just play with that, then we're good. We're kind of broke, guys. We don't really have a lot right now. We ran into a bunch of like financial surprises. So we don't have as much money as we expected we were to have. So we made a bunch of plans for Tales Channel live streams, basically. And all that list I was talking to you guys about, I don't have the money to do any of those things that I wanted to do. And I've been saving for a long time. But good news is, I'm only telling you guys about it now because it's basically over. I'm starting to make more money. And running out of batteries. How much battery? 20%? Push on through to the other side. That's okay. I didn't really want to stream that much more anyways. We're going to beat this boss, though. Focus mode, guys. Focus mode. Sorry the stream has been relatively low quality. I will make sure that next week is better. I promise. Right now. It'll be something that I can do better. Probably All-Stars Racing Transformed. Twip, you free next Saturday? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, even though it's going to be late. You can't do this time at all? Ever? Forever again? You've done it before. Why? Whip. Baby, come back. No, no, no. I'm commentating too much. No, no, I'm commentating too much. No, forgive me. No. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's so stressful. Are you kidding? Especially with touch controls? No, 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 no. Crap, I hate touch controls with this. Ah, it misreads my inputs all the time. You know what I'm talking about, right? Ugh. Now I have 0 rings the whole fight. Oh, man. Oh, man. An unholy combination. Touch controls. So earlier, Premi, I tried to use a emulator, and it was terrible. It was terrible, dude. I have a bad emulator, I guess. I don't know what emulator you use, Premi. Oh! Hi, Matt. What's up? Fusion? I normally use Gens. Gens is the OG for me. It's just the one I grew up with, so am I really gonna... Why? You should teach your students the importance of procrastination. Why would I teach people that, Sam? Why would I teach people to procrastinate? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll play as Knuckles. Is Gens bad, Notin? You like having like a lot of fun? I'm not having the most fun, Matt. I don't know. I feel like I kind of dropped the ball with the stream at the beginning. Because I paid money for the screen recorder and it keeps delaying, so I kind of tried to open an emulator really quick, but then my emulator was even worse. So, yeah, and then I just, you know, a lot of people left. So then I just went back to what I was supposed to do, but it's still desyncing. So yeah, I'm kind of down by it. That's fine. It's no big deal. We're good. We're good now. Evan Baby? What are you talking about? I'm just telling people what happened, Twip. Relax. I'm fine. Would you not be down about it? I spent money on a program. It didn't work. What am I supposed to feel like? Oh, yay! That happened to me! What? Come on. I'll be fine. Hey, Meep Meep, what's up? When I feel down, I play Sonic Heroes. You should try that. Yo, if I could, like, capture my GameCube and play it on the GameCube, like, and I had all the money to do all stuff like that, then that's what I would probably do. I await the day I can do that. Problem is, the only version I'd be able to play is either on Dolphin which always screws up the graphics. I know there's a way to fix it, but it requires like ridiculous settings to get it to work, and it's a little glitchy. The PC version is terrible. I don't like it. So yeah, I'm not gonna play it. It wants to feel better, not worse. Feel good that Team Sonic Racing is coming soon. I'm actually really looking forward to it. It looks like a lot of fun. What you said about it, Twip, that's what I've been trying to say to people. Like, the depth in the game is clearly in the team mechanic. Looking at the stages, like, is only one element of the team gameplay. Wanting the stages to be, like, bigger and larger scale is fine, but, like, this is a new type of racing game, so, like, play it first. You know? Just play it. Give it a shot. Hopefully they have a demo for it. That would be very smart, because it's relatively a new concept, at least for Sonic. Ooh, I'm pressing inputs, but I've got big, fat sausage fingers, so it misreads my inputs, because all the inputs are right next to each other. Let's go, Knuckles. Oh, wait, Knuckles has a lower jump. I'm going to have an even harder time, isn't it? Which is better, Colors or Heroes? To be honest, I think Colors is better. Sorry. Everyone's going to say Heroes in my... Yeah, you know, people are going to say Heroes. I think the Heroes concept is really strong. I really do like the idea of playing 3 characters at the same time and each having their strengths. And you can or cannot use them. It really is up to you. Sometimes it, like, switches you to them. But, like... I like that idea. But, the Wisps do something similar, but I think it actually is a little bit cooler. People think that there's too many 2D sections of Colors. If you don't like 2D, then you're not going to like Colors. But to pretend that people that like 2D don't exist, come on. Really? You sure? I can feel my spirits lifting already. I should just play as Knuckles whenever I get upset. That's what it is. That's what I'll do. I'll just play as Knuckles. Because now I'm Knuckles. I don't have to think about all that stressful stuff, like live streaming and being Tails channel. I'm Knuckles. I'm the greatest character that ever lived. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Knuckles is... Wow, he's finally realizing Knuckles is the best character. Knuckles is the best character. He's the #1. He's rougher than the rest of them. He literally says it. The best of them. Tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my own muscles and just look at myself because I'm so awesome. I like 2D, I just don't think that 2D in Colors was really inventive. Very basic platforming. Twip, how can you even say that when literally each Wisp is a power-up that unlocks a unique location and alternate pathway in the stage, rewards you for finding it with a red ring, then unlocks more stages for you to play that have other shortcuts to take. And then when you complete those stages, you unlock Supersonic, further incentive to go back to those stages again. What? That's not inventive? Sonic literally did not do that before that happened. So, I don't know. I mean, if you don't like 2D, then it's fine. It is basic platforming. When you just go one route every single time, and you don't use the Wisps to do, like, creative and cool stuff. Yes, the Wisps were thrown into Lost World, and it felt weird, but, like, the Wisps in their origin game were implemented properly. And they felt like a part of the experience. Essential. If you avoid them, then yeah, your experience with Colors is going to be crappy. Guaranteed. It was in the Colors era that they put more focus on the end game of games, so your first playthrough wasn't going to be as extensive like Unleashed. Unleashed forces you to get those collectibles to proceed. That kind of frustrated me, and it kind of, to be honest, back in the day, people were saying it artificially extends the game, which Sonic was guilty of doing very often in that era with Secret Rings 06. They would extend their games to make them seem bigger. And then at Generations and Colors, their games got shorter, but stopped artificially extending their games, so that the overall experience would be better. And I think that's an improvement, to be perfectly honest, and something that Forces is actually not guilty of. It is short, but the short runtime of the campaign means nothing. I mean, if you want a long campaign, fine, but to say that there's no artificial padding on Unleashed, you're not being honest. The scale of Unleashed is not to be questioned, however. There are long stages. They're big. They're longer than Forces. Forces is guilty of having short stages. Definitely. That's a different problem, though. That's all. I like the way that Colors is structured. I really, really do. Woo. It could use more 3D, sure, but it's a Wii game. Also, bacon and eggs is the best breakfast meal. Maybe a bowl of Fruit Loops. Maybe some maybe some apple cinnamon oatmeal with a glass of orange juice, and I just fell into the purple liquid of eternal sadness. Oh no. And I'm Knuckles too. Ugh. This is the worst. Am I gonna get crushed if I do this? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, this is the worst experience of my life. Oh, gosh. Please. Please don't. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. The worst experience. Oh, no. The worst experience. Oh, no. The worst experience. Oh, the worst experience. Drowning while I'm trying to get up. I was literally already up there. I think the 2D in Gens is fantastic. Colors, though, nah. Honestly, Twip, I think the opposite. I played through Colors recently. I am confident that it all depends on what stages you've run through more. Because you get the good 2D, or what feels like good 2D, is when you memorize it. Because you can predict what's coming next, so you feel like a G, right? You're like predicting everything that's happening. That's the best 2D. I think you only think you like Generations 2D because there's more 3D to make you play that 2D. So you play that 2D more often so you can get that sensation of predicting what's coming next so you don't have to see what's coming in front of you. And that's literally what Classic Sonic is. Is just getting a feel for the momentum and being able to predict where the character is going to land. And that sensation of predicting where the character is going to be is, I think, what makes you feel like a badass. That's the most fun part about it. And I play Colors more often, so that 2D is fun to me. And I play around with the Wisps, because I like the Wisps. And that was what gave me incentive to learn the 2D mechanics, and to learn those stages and those alternate routes. It depends on what your incentive is. If your incentive is to play 3D stages, which it seems to be, considering how often you guys complain about 2D sections. If that's your priority, then you're going to play the ones with more 3D, which is Generations. That's what I think. Am I wrong? I mean, personally, having that flow of momentum makes Sonic games more enjoyable for me. The flow of momentum, I mean, Generations 2D didn't really have flow and momentum, though. Literally, the idea of having a boost button removes the necessity for momentum. Oh, Knuckles, your jump is such a joke, Knuckles. How could you have a jump like this? You're a disgrace. It's not even that. I don't mind 2D, but I do mind mad 2D. But the criticism is that it's blocky, and that does not mean objectively bad. For me, objectively bad would be something like where there's nowhere to go, but left or right. There's like literally nothing to do. And in Colors, there is a lot to do. So, I don't know. There's stuff to do. The controls were jarring at first, but the double jump gives you a second chance at a lot of stuff. And when you realize that it's only half the size of your first jump, that takes a learning curve, yeah. When you figure it out, it works really well. It was awesome to have a double jump in a Sonic game again. Oh, am I seriously going to do this? I don't know what bad 2D means. That's what I'm saying. Because as far as I'm concerned, if there's no alternate routes, and there's not a lot of stuff to play with in the 2D sections, then it's bad 2D. But Colors has that, so I want to know what Colors is missing. Because the momentum, for me, isn't really an excuse, because Generations doesn't really have it either. It's kind of implied there won't really be much momentum-based platforming when you have a boost button. Honestly, Colors regressed the franchise in one major way, and that was having 6 acts per era. Even Sonic 2 realized that Sonic 1 went too far with his 3 acts, and they fixed it back then. How does that regress the series, though? That's just a different format. You prefer longer stages, fewer acts. But is that objectively bad, or is that just taste? You know, you saying regressed is how you perceived it, but is it really bad, per se? I mean, who knows what it does internally for them? As far as I'm concerned, if shorter levels and more acts is easier for them developmental-wise, then I have no problem with it. And I can only assume they did it for some special reason, because they made the game. Ugh. I can't even see, because my thumb is in the way in this boss. Alright, what's the best breakfast food? The best breakfast food... I love sausage, bacon, eggs. I like some toast to dip in my eggs, and then if I have any, if I run out of yolk early, I like to put the egg whites with salt and pepper on top of my toast and eat it, just like that. That's my favorite thing to do. It's not just that. The acts after Act 1 felt lazy. It felt like they put the most of their energy into Act 1 and then added 5 more acts to make the game complete. I definitely feel you, but the thing is, So, okay. I'm judging the game based on its release. So it came out after a time where in Unleashed, as much as you do love its scale and its gameplay, that's fine. For me, Unleashed braked the pace by forcing you to do collectibles. It was abnormal for Sonic to do that. I know it's been done in Mario 64, so it's not an unacceptable thing to do as a video game. But as a Sonic fan who typically only plays those games at that era, and there was a lot of people like that for that time, that threw a lot of people off. And they're used to being able to just kind of blitz through a game. And so it kind of clashes against that ideology for a lot of people. So it felt like they were hitting a wall. Colors makes up for that by a bunch of tiny small stages, and what it does is it tries to introduce a new mechanic each one of those small, what you call tacked on acts. So like, for example, in Sweet Mountain, I believe, even though it has a really short act, there's that one it's completely 2D, so you probably hate it. It's completely 2D, but there's a new mechanic implemented where if only you boost on these weird lollipop spinny things, they launch you as high as you need to be, but only if you boost. If you homing attack, you won't go far enough. And it's kind of fun using the boost in a unique way to interact with the stage, even though it's all 2D. It's introducing a new mechanic. And to be perfectly honest, Unleashed doesn't really introduce a lot of new mechanics. It doesn't really play around with its own mechanics. I feel like Colors is a lot more aware of what it is, but what it does. For example, like, there are times where it's obvious you're supposed to use the laser wisp. Obvious you're supposed to use it. But there are some times where it subtly refers to the fact that you could use it, but you don't absolutely have to. For example, it will place a bunch of platforms in a zigzag formation, give you the laser wisp, but not give you the regular diamonds you're used to so that it does everything for you. It kind of goes, hey, why don't you try out that laser wisp? And when you figure that out, it really makes you feel like the game has got your back, that it knows what you're thinking. And for Unleashed, it feels like it wants to so desperately tell me its story and so desperately want me to play its game and so desperately want me to enjoy its cinematics and enjoy its universe, which is beautiful. I think is beautiful and deserves that appreciation, but begging for it so desperately in the way that the game is structured, it comes off as desperate because it forces you to move slowly through the game when everything else about the game conceptually is going against that mentality. You want nothing but to go as fast as you possibly can because Sonic has never been faster. It's his fastest experience, most beautiful experience ever. And in the main campaign, the game does everything it possibly can to bring your playthrough to a screeching halt so that you can appreciate its beauty. And if you're okay with that, you're going to love it. But I'm not okay with that. Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast was just like that. It was a spectacle for its time in terms of visuals. I know it may be hard to believe, but it was. But it didn't force you to appreciate it. Tikal's sitting there, and if you're ever like lost in this hub world, she'll go this way. Do this. And if you're an adult that's cynical and frustrated because you're playing a Sonic game and you just want to get through it, Tikal will go, just go here. You don't have to waste your time. And honestly, that was great. Oh, why did I do that? I can't see where I am. So when I glance away and look at the chat, oh man. I don't hate Unleashed. I'm gonna say that. I don't. I love playing on the Unleashed project. I was just playing Atabat. I love Atabat. The scale of Atabat, it's beautiful. We need more stages like Atabat. But there's also a place for introducing new mechanics and having playful 2D sections like Colors as well. Both can happen. That's why this push-pull the fandom has, where it's split down the middle within the modern community, is crazy to me, because I really do feel like we figured it out. And that's why people were so excited for Forces, because we had a little bit of everything we needed for modern Sonic. We had some cool hub worlds. We had some freaking awesome soundtracks by Jun Sonoy and Generations. We had that feel back in Generations, right? We had 3D sections. The control felt there in Generations. The scale felt there in Unleashed. The frame rate felt there in Lost World. All I had to do was just go back to Boost, optimize it like they did in Lost World, give us the scale they have in Unleashed, but structure it so that the scale of Unleashed is split down the middle. The first half is the campaign that glides you through the experience, right? Like Colors would, but gives you those 3D sections that you need, that you're missing. But the 2D sections that does have introduce new inventive things to play with in them to compensate for the lack of dimensions and the lack of what you can see in front of you. New mechanics like Mania does. A lot of interesting mechanics can be implemented 2D that can't be implemented in 3D, and that's what people miss. A lot of really fun things can be done that can only be done from the second perspective, or the 2D perspective. Second perspective. And it's fun. Like, you wouldn't be able to really see your trajectory in that spinny pop or lollipop thing in Colors as well as you would in 2D. You can see the falling arc or the path of his throw when it launches you because you're in 2D. That's just one example of awesome things you can do in 2D. You can do some of them in 3D. It just doesn't... It's hard to see where you're going to judge your jumps. But ideally, that's what we'd have, right? And then the end game would be the second half of Unleashed, where then you go back and appreciate the beauty of the game, and it gives you rewards for going there. So, like, all those little nooks in the hub world where there's, like, people standing and they have interesting things to say. That beautiful nuance and detail where every little human has a different thing to say and there are cute interactions they have between each other. There should be some sort of reward for finding those people, like Colors rewards you for exploring in its levels. What if you had to use a wisp to get to the top of a building? So you use the lightning wisp in a unique way that it only suggests you could use the lightning wisp to ricochet off of buildings in Spagonia or whatever, the UK land. And then you find a little family that's talking about something that happened in the story, and you see it from their perspective, and then you get a red ring for it that unlocks more multiplayer levels that you have to complete to get Supersonic. All those things can fit together. What's the problem? What's the mistake? What's the mistake? Where's the mistake? I love all of those things. I think that's why people were so happy and excited for Forces, was because it really felt like it was going to be the combination of everything we learned. Which really feels like is happening in Dragon Ball right now. It looks better in that space is something real. Oh gosh. I'm looking at the chat now, that's why I suddenly got worse. Oh, sorry. Jerry So Thompson donated $1 through Super Chat. $1 through Super Chat. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. Hitorium subscribe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Especially today. I'm having a rough night. Thank you guys for coming to support me anyways. I know we got a little down in the dumps, but we're back. We're good. We're gonna be fine. I'm just a human. It happens sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna be fine. Forces would be better if it had car flips. There's a lot of things that would make Forces better, but Forces has some stuff going for it too. That's not to say that all it does is make mistakes. It does some good things too and adds its own new ideas. Mostly in terms of replayability. Oh no. Ugh. My gosh. I honestly, every time I go into an old video game store, I look at a Genesis and a copy of Sonic 2, and I want to buy it every single time. I want to be able to just play it in its original form. I feel like that's the only way I will enjoy it. I feel like every port of it, it's cursed to not be as awesome as the original experience. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I'm just kind of living with nostalgia goggles on. I just feel like everything was so much easier when I was a child. Every time I look at the chat at this part. Oh, wait, I can climb back up. I want a copy of Sonic 2 for Genesis so bad. Because, see, when I was into Sonic, back when I was a kid, you could go to Blockbuster and rent a console. So what I would do is whenever I go to my dad's house, we'd rent the Genesis and the Sonic game that we wanted, or whatever, and we'd play it for that time. So I never really had a Genesis, so I don't have one right now. The first console I actually got was a Dreamcast. So I was like completely invested in the Dreamcast era. I was a console owner in that era. But in the Genesis era, I was a renter. A little bit in the N64 era, too. I was renting the N64, so that's where I got Smash. Like, that's where I played Smash 64 when it came out. And Pokemon Stadium and games like that. And Mario Kart and Diddy Kong Racing. Love those games. Hey, Knuckles channel, what's up? We're playing as Knuckles. For you. We're doing it for you. Are you happy? Oh, Knuckles, your jump is such a mistake. Oh no, Knuckles, why? Knuckles, why have you done this? Oh no, is this boss gonna be a nightmare? His jump, no, his jump! The input didn't even go in. No. Who's the red guy? I don't know. Some chucklehead. Oh! Oh, Knuckles, why is your jump so bad? Why have you done this? Oh! Oh no. Caught the ring. Nice. Do 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 do. Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Or should I say Chuckles? Oh no. Oh man, I'm so thirsty. Yeah, I want to get a capture card one day so I can stream more games. Easier. But, alas, I do not have the funds for that at the moment. Got a lot of expenses, you know? Tough. A lot's been changing for me recently. I mean, I just last year I moved to Boston. Like, I'm in America now. I lived in Canada last year, or the other, like 2 years ago, I guess. So, like, I've been doing a lot of changing. You know what I mean? Like, I've been at my new job when I moved to America, you know? It's all new. Everything's so new. I'm just starting to get comfortable in my job and where I live. And now we got a new dog, so she's been a puppy. So we're just, like, raising a dog and learning to live together. Lords and I. It's a lot, man. And now I'm doing Tails channel stuff. You know, I was Mardik and now I'm Tails channel. I'm doing news now. You know, I'm just adapting. I'll get there. Okay. It's a lot for little old me. Opal 2? What? Opal 2? Like a second Opal? What do you mean? Evan, you should have stayed in Canada for the movie. I lived in like Toronto though. I lived nowhere near Vancouver. I've never been to Vancouver even. You know what I'm saying? And I had to be a local to be in the movie. But I would have loved to be in the movie. Why didn't they ask me? Come on. They should have asked YouTubers to be in it. So no matter what channel you run, people are still thirsty for Sonic news. I mean, I am. I'm always thirsty for Sonic news. It seems like the sound is working pretty well now. I don't want to jinx it. Oh, I think we got a solid stream on our hands now. Yay. I might, like, stream longer just to redeem myself. What? It was going down. I didn't get... What are you... Really? For real? Right when I said it. Oh, it's too longer. Maybe I'll just play as Tails? No. Maybe I'll go back to my Sonic save. This is the one. Whoop. Oh, okay. Can't get back up, so we're going the lower route. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I got a curious cat, Mardiculus, I think. You should be able to find me under Mardiculus. Ask me some questions. Before I end the stream, I'll answer some. That'll be fun. You can be anonymous. It's perfect, so you don't have to worry about the repercussions of what you ask. I can't wait for that. I'm kind of like down. You know what I mean? I'm kind of down for that. And if you're worried that I'm going to post like every answer on my Twitter, I'm going to make sure to only choose like really interesting ones that I think are worth seeing on Twitter. I will only post the interesting ones. If it's like something like, I don't know, something that I don't think my followers would care to know about. If it's something new that my followers wouldn't already know, then I would post it. And if it's something like outrageous or hilarious, then I would post it. I don't want to fill people's feed with that. People are gonna start muting me. Oh. Oh. Okay, here's the boss. Got a shield and everything, so I got a very minimal excuse to screw up. Oh, I'm gonna run out of battery soon, aren't I? I'll have to at least beat this boss. Yo, what if it dies right before? Super focused. Sorry, guys. I'll play it safe. Nice. Right when I said I was going to play it safe, I play it risky. Oop! I got a lot of rings. That's good. Oh. No. Oh, I was giving an input. That's so sad. So depressing. Okay, come on. Cheer for me, chat. Please. I need your strength. No, I need your strength. Chat, 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 I need your strength. Oh, yes. Chat, thank you for your strength. Thank you for your strength. Rosemary Rivera. Thank you for your strength. Thank you, Sam, for your strength. Thanks, Jark, for your strength. Thanks, Cool, for your strength. This is the first boss. It's not the first boss. Lords. That's not strength. Come on, guys. You gotta give me your strength. Thanks, guys. You know Hidden Palace is somewhere in Mystic Cave. Oh, I just passed it. I forgot about Mystic, or Hidden Palace Zone. Oh, now I'm in the best stage ever. And by best stage, I mean no. I don't like this stage. Beep, beep, beep. I don't... Especially with mobile controls. Oh, no! No! Because I can't feel when I make an input, so I don't know. I don't know. Have my strength. Throw something at SFW. Come on, Al. Be nice. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this stage. I was pretty surprised when I found out it was in Mania. I was like, really? Oil Ocean? Really? Oil Ocean? Lords, join the call. Please. Lords? 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 Oh, it's don't let me bear this alone. No! No! It's misreading my inputs. Why do I have big sausage fingers? Ugh. I'm so aggressively pressing on the tab controls. No, we need to bring back controllers. No! I wish there was some sort of warning when they were gonna go. Uh-oh. Ah! Darn. Come on. Where am I now? What? 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 Where am I? What? Where am I? I'm lost. In the land of Sonic. Ugh. No. Where am I? Can I go further up? No. My phone never died. What battery am I at? 11. Pretty good battery. Oop. I'm in low power mode, so I guess we're good. It's not desyncing anymore. Awesome. Yo, I'm happy. I'm such a happy boy. Uh-oh. Ah! Now the actual stream can begin. Thank goodness. That took forever. Ah! I pressed forward. Jeez. Why? Why? Steve Jobs, why did you make touchscreens the thing? It's flawed. No. Please. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick! Please. It's just a phase. It must end. I can't handle these things. I can't handle touchscreens. Why? Why does everyone love them? Why do you love them? Why? I hate this. Maybe it's just not good for Sonic. It's good for literally everything else. Evan, it's just because you're playing Sonic. Evan, it's the future. You gotta deal with it. Use the tip of your finger to give it more of a push. The tip of my finger? So instead of like the roundest part of my finger, that's actually sounds like a good idea. Woo! Oop. Mind control is next. Should I charge my phone? I'll get a charger. Okay. Let me just plug it in. Oh wait, is it gonna be annoying? I hope not. Let's see. Oh. Oi. Oi. Okay, we good. Is it really gonna do that? Lord, where's your charger thing? By the bed? Okay. Don't plug it into my computer, it can't make that noise. So that should work. Ah. Excellent. Now it's plugged in. And no noise. Try to stop me from streaming now. Whew. I will stream a Sonic 2 even if it kills me. We're good, guys. We're back. No worries. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Tryhard mode. Click like if you like Evan. I can't like myself. Actually, I can because I'm logged in as Mardic. I'm not going to click like. I promise. I haven't heard any of the music. What? You can't hear the music? Is it too quiet? It probably is too quiet. Let me turn it up a bit. Maybe that's better? Is that too loud? Let me know. Oh my gosh, has it been like really quiet this entire time? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna watch the archive and be so embarrassed. These guys, I'm sorry. You can't hear the music? The audio was fine? Eh, whatever. Enough things have gone wrong. Fine. Whoa! Let's go. Oh. Come on. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's not happening again. Not happening again. Not happening again. Nope. Not this time. Archive? What? What did I say? What? Archive? L? Why do you have to be so weird? Why? You're saying archive? What's wrong? Why do you gotta laugh like that? With dots and stuff. You're freaking me out, man. What do you mean? Is this the best Sonic the Hedgehog game? I think so. I like this one. A lot of people say Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Or Sonic CD. But I really like Sonic 2. With a controller. Preferably. Out of sync again. Ain't it always? Give me a sec. What? Seriously? Poopy. Gonna work this time? Seriously? Oh man. Well, foam paw. I don't like foam paw. Really? Nothing? Should be mirroring. Be mirroring right now. Oh man, this is what was really killing my vibes for the stream. Was these shenanigans? Close the program and open it again. Try that. It's already running, you say? I think so. And load it up. Still no picture. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna leave it in Destiny's hands. It's clear that I'm not supposed to be live streaming Sonic 2 right now, so I won't. I'll just take a few more questions and then be on my way, because it seems that fate doesn't want me to stream much longer. I streamed a little bit of Sonic 2, I think, so you know, that was fun. But I'll take some questions and then we'll be done with it. So, what's up, guys? Sorry about the lackluster stream. Next week will be better. We'll try again. All-Stars Racing Transformed, anybody? Hit me over the DM if you're interested. We'll play some games. I'll see if I can put something else together. Yeah, I streamed plenty. I just wish that there was more. It was more organized. I was really counting on Foam Paw to work as advertised. And as it worked last time. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's so weird. Your fave non-Sonic chiptune music. Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim is a really good one. Trying to think of something else. Is Duck Game's soundtrack, Duck Game on Steam, is it an original soundtrack? I'm not familiar with very many artists for chiptunes. I really like I Fight Dragons, and they have chiptune elements. That's like kind of rock and chiptune fused together. Yeah, my favorite indie musician. I don't really listen to a lot of indie music, to be honest. I don't even know what I would say is indie music. YouTube keeps on turning my notifications for you. I don't know why. Oh, for you off. I don't know why. It's YouTube shenanigans. Yeah, you gotta just like try your best. Oh wow, there's a lot of subs, guys. Thank you. Hold on. Let me read them off. God Gaming has subscribed. TJ Kitsune has subscribed. ALF Craft has subscribed. And Alpha as I'm Mad, as I'm Made has subscribed. Thank you guys so much for the support. Any other questions, guys? Oh, will you be playing Transformed on PC? Yes. Yep, I'm PC Master Race. PC Master Race. I can only stream on PC. I don't have a capture card. And as far as I know, even if I had a capture card, I'm pretty sure that they're really difficult. So I feel like I would always be trying to buy a new computer to play on Steam, because it's way easier to live stream from PC. That's the way to go. You got PC? Do you have All Stars Racing Transformed on PC? Sam? Your fave sci-fi film? Hold on. I wanted to search like sci-fi films and see what comes up, and maybe like if I see some, I can. I think I enjoyed. I mean, I like the Guardians of the Galaxy, of course. Oh, I liked The Martian. That's the one where he's stuck on Mars. I had a lot of fun with that. Inception. I liked Inception. Avatar was fine. Gravity was fun. The Matrix. I love The Matrix. I love a lot of these things. WALL-E, I guess. Sci-fi. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I love that one with Jim Carrey. Oh my gosh, I love these movies. Terminator. I love all the Terminator movies. A lot. Oh my gosh. What else? E.T. is great. Anything else here? I see RoboCop. I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, but those are the sci-fi films I've liked. Favorite one? I don't know. Hard to say. Ready Player One? I have not seen Ready Player One. Do I like the Kirby franchise? I love Kirby Air Ride, but that's Kirby Tilt and Tumble, Kirby Air Ride, and Kirby Canvas Curse, I believe, are the ones that I played. I know a random selection, I'm sure. Am I PewDiePie? No, I'm not PewDiePie. Fireboxer4, thanks for the sub. I gotta play another song. Let's play this. What character would you want to see in the Sonic movie? I think Tails could be in the movie. I think it could work. I mean, it could work just as well as a CGI live-action Sonic. Though I would be perfectly fine with Sonic being the only one. I think it's perfectly fine to just spend the first movie introducing Sonic as a character, if they take the Sonic X approach. Evan, are you only just an American citizen, or do you have dual citizenship? Please tell me you haven't abandoned me, Canadian brother. I have dual citizenship, cool dude. Don't worry. I have dual citizenship. All my family is still in Canada. I'm just living in America at the moment. This is a chill song. I love this song so much. Follow Me from Sonic Heroes. Right? Team Rose's theme. I want to see Shadow and Silver in the movie. I wouldn't have a problem with seeing Shadow and Silver in the movie. Actually, I might, because they might pull focus away from Sonic a little bit too much, and I think the Sonic movie should be first and foremost about Sonic. If you add too many things, it'll in the first movie, it seems very. There's a low chance that I think we'll see them in the first movie. I don't even know if we'll see them in the movies at all. But chances are lowest in the first film. Yes, definitely. Yeah, Jark. I agree with Jark's score. It's way too much for the first movie. Thoughts on the upcoming movie? Jim Carrey, literally, Lords and I have just literally Lords. We just watched Bruce Almighty, and then we tried to watch Evan Almighty. And as much as we love Steve Carell, I think that was when he was earlier in his career and he did less improvisation. Because Jim Carrey really carries Bruce Almighty. You can see that through his improvisational skills. He I'm just very distracted by Laza's son trying to roast Canada because it's $85 video games. Okay, it's a price difference because the currency is different. Okay. Anyway, I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, we tried to watch them side by side, and Jim Carrey really does carry the movie. Same with Jennifer. Jennifer's improvisation is spot on. Steve Carell just can't carry it all by himself. $85 for a game? Yeah. Yeah, man. It's tough. For a full game. Not every game is priced that, of course. Oh yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive. I know. But I mean, you could just use your American money. And it translates to more money anyways. Oh, no worries. Please react to Nasal Unleashed. When I've seen it a long time ago, it wouldn't really be me reacting. It would be me kind of re-watching. I really like it. Oh wait. Oh, Nasal Unleashed is the one that hasn't come out yet. Will I react to it? I mean, that's in a few years from now. It probably won't be ready for a little while, so I don't know. I mean, I can ask if it's allowed. Chip should return. I think it'd be okay if Chip returned, but only if the world got broken apart again for some reason. I think it should be a consequence of another narrative if he comes back. Because then they'd be using him as consistency in world building, and that would be really interesting. What are your thoughts on more video game movies like FNAF and Mario? Five Nights at Freddy's, honestly, I'm not in the fandom, but I can see the movie doing well because it's based on a really simple concept. It just has to be a spooky movie for kids. You know what I mean? It doesn't have it's not like Mario, where it's like, we love Mario for a very different reason than we love movies. So how will that translate? FNAF, we almost love FNAF, or people who love FNAF. I don't even play FNAF really. But people who love FNAF love it for the same reason they love spooky movies, I would imagine. You know what I mean? It's not as much of a game as Mario is, I'd say. But anyway, we can talk about what is a game and what isn't forever. Unleashed should get a sequel. Maybe a spiritual successor, but I don't think anything on Unleashed that was introduced was unique enough to justify a sequel. Because, I mean, what did it do that other games haven't done in the past? You know what I mean by that? Do you mean you just want the Werehog back? I don't know. I mean, we have a lot of other gameplay styles that could satisfy the same kind of people. I just don't know if it's absolutely necessary. I just closed the chat to play supporting me, so I gotta go back and do my own stream. So I can see the chat. What are your favorite Sonic game? My favorite Sonic game was what we played today, even though it didn't seem like it, Sonic 2, but preferably with a controller, and that's why I tried to switch to an emulator earlier, but I couldn't. My emulator was even worse than my screen recorder was making Sonic 2 for the mobile scene, when Sonic 2 for the mobile was just fine, minus the fact that I have giant fingers, so I'm bad with touchscreens, but it doesn't mean it's my fault. Or I mean, it's my fault. It means that it's my fault, so. But I do see why people think that 3 and Knuckles is the greatest, because it's scale. It's got the scale, it's got the structure, it's got the polish, it's got the content. For me, Sonic 2 is just a small, cute game that's a masterpiece. And there's bias. There's bias. For real. There's bias in my opinion. That's fine. Okay. I'm not gonna try to force my opinion on anybody, you know what I mean? It's only dangerous if I have bias, if I'm trying to force my opinion on somebody else. I'm not trying to tell anybody that they have to stop liking Sonic 3. I think they're justified in doing that. They need to port the game to PC already, the Christian Whitehead port. Maybe we should make a petition? Nah, I don't know if we should make a petition. I think they know the demand is there. I think they'll get around to it eventually. Okay, I'll take one more question, then I'm going to head out for the night. Okay, guys? I'm gonna try to take a good one. Joanne Christmas Alou has subscribed. Thanks for the sub. Brandon Peterson, thanks for the sub. Laza's son. Funny. Good question, though. I'm still sick. Colors are unleashed. Ah. A lot of people love you. A lot of people know my answer to that. I don't like comparing Colors and Unleashed because Unleashed is for the PS3 and Xbox 360 and Colors is for the Wii. When you compare Colors to the other Wii releases for Sonic, it's like insane. Unleashed, when you compare it to the other Xbox 360 and PS3 releases, is insane as well. But in its flow from start to finish, and I don't like the way it's structured in the campaign. It forces you to collect things to proceed, and that brings the game to a screeching halt for me. And it really hurts the experience for me, on top of the fact that the Werehog is slower already. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind the Werehog as much. It's more so the forcing to collect, and it goes against the history of the brand. We've never really had to collect things to move forward like that before, and it really forces you to appreciate the world when it should be like your option to do that. My fave dish, chicken Caesar salad with bacon. Like breaded chicken on Caesar salad. What am I best at cooking? Breakfast sandwiches, probably breakfast sandwiches, like sliced avocado and pepper and egg and whatever else, cheese, tomato on a everything bagel or something like that. All right, I'm gonna head out, guys. Have a great night. Hopefully next stream will be better. You can't win them all, guys, but thanks for sticking with me to the end. We'll get them next time. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a good night, guys. Bye. And no, I do not watch or play sports, minus playing with like kids at recess. Bye, guys.